Hey everybody, Tinfoil Hat Lady here. I was watching a video on YouTube by a man named Santos Bonacci. Syncretism, the True Theology, Part 1. This guy is amazing. I'd heard of him, but I hadn't really listened to a lecture by him. Interestingly enough, this video was of a lecture that he was going to give on a tour as a speaker with the Kemet School, who are the people that I toured Egypt with. He was going to go, but that tour didn't work out. My tour as a speaker with them didn't work out either, but anyways, all in good time. So I listened to him, and I was just blown away. It filled in so many blanks for me, especially Karnak and Luxor. You know, for those of you who know about the rows of rams, I think 5 kilometers of them, but when you go to Karnak Temple, there's these lines of rams facing each other as you enter. It's like over and over again, ram, ram, rom, 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 rom. And as it's related to you and your body, and everything starts with this sine wave across the earth, as the sun's, marking the sun's path as it travels winter to summer up to the Tropic of Cancer and down to the Tropic of Capricorn. So really, the new year should start March 21st, when the Lamb of God is passing over the equator, and as soon as the Lamb of God passes over the equator, he waits for his bride, the moon, and we have Easter. And it's the greatest time of year because that's when everything starts to grow, and there's abundance, and the weather is nice. But then the Son of God leaves us and goes into the underworld for the winter, and we better have some food stored for that, because that can be a pretty scary time. And then, yay, it's the March 21st again, but also the solstices and the equinoxes as related to being the tree of life and the tree of knowledge, and so many other things. And he shows how all of our faiths are related back to this basic knowledge about the planet, what's moving around us, the sun, the cycles of the day, the cycles of our lives, like the 5-sun cycle in Egypt. And he studied with Hakim, and I studied with Yusuf, and also Stephen Meller, and understand this concept that we are in Amen now, that we're in that darkness, that Mother has swallowed the sun, and it's dark, so the moon is out. Amen. However, I think everybody should watch it. It's related right back to the physiological components of your body, as the temples in Egypt, especially at Luxor, are related to the proportions of the human body, and the simple natural sciences that are being revealed to us during this apocalyptic time. The natural sciences provided by the Creator, the world, the universe, to keep us healthy, to give us long life and quality of life. So much to be remembered and discovered. I really highly recommend you guys listen to Santos's lecture. It's a big story the guy's telling, and it's amazing. It's actually 2. There's a part 2 as well. But, you know, struggle through it with them. It's so worth it. Just like the 4-hour Marco Rodin lecture on the Rodin coil and vortex mathematics. It's if you stick with it, the payoff is immense. And then you have a full, holistic understanding of your place in this big as above, so below. The best way I could put it. The proportion that you fit in all these dimensions. So, there it is. Highly recommend that. And Santos, wherever you are, shout out from Tinfoil Hat Lady. Rock. Rock, and I love you, and I hope I get to meet you one day. And hopefully it's between the paws of definite. Okay, love ya. Peace out. Take care. It's really late here. I'm tired. I just got home from work, but I had to tell you about Santos because